I'm going to demonstrate weaving in a header. Once you've got your warp tied to the front apron bar, you've got these kind of V-shaped bundles on your warp. And before you start weaving, you need to get the yarns evened out so that they're evenly spaced, and so you can start building without strange gaps in the weaving. So what you want to do is start out with a plain weave shed, or as close to plain weave as you can get. Some structures don't have plain weave, but you're looking for something that has lots of interlacement and not very long floats. So in this particular threading, we have a true plain weave. So I open up one shed. Now, when I was learning to weave as a young person, we used very heavy material like this mop cotton or rag strips or toilet paper that we scrounged from the art building bathrooms, and all of those work just fine, but they do tend to use a lot of your warp to accomplish that spreading of the warp threads. So I'm going to show you a different method that uses a very fine yarn. Now this is 10-2 pearl cotton just because that's what I had, but you're just really looking for any yarn that's smooth and not going to put up much of a fight when you go to pull it out at the end of the weaving. So I've got my shed open and I'm going to throw the shuttle once in that first shed, but I'm not going to beat it. And then I'm going to open another shed. So this is the opposite plain weave shed. And I put the shuttle through and I still don't beat it. And I do one more. So I've got this kind of zigzag. And now I've got these 3 picks in and I beat them all at once. And you can see how just 3 picks, and I've only used that much warp, and I've already gotten the warp almost completely spread evenly. I'm going to do just a few more picks. And you don't have to be that careful about having a little bit of extra weft at the, on the edges. That doesn't hurt anything. So I've got 3 more picks and I beat it down. One of the other benefits of using this method is that you can kind of read the path that this weft is taking, because it will give you some signals on your tension and will signal if you've got some uneven tension. And in this case, you'll see this bundle, the weft dodges down quite a bit, dips down, and that's telling me that this bundle is too tight. So I'm going to loosen that a little bit. And then retie this. And here, this, because it's arching out, tells me that's a little too loose. So I'm going to firm that up a little bit. And then that's made it necessary to kind of even this out a little bit. And then when you get that line even, that will tell you that your tension is also even. And now you're ready to weave.